Today is day number 14 of Swinging for Birdie Golf. Today we have a new challenge on our hands, which means we are going to have a tough time getting birdie golf, but that's the whole point of a challenge, is to make it more difficult than normal. Today, we cannot use the driver. That's right. No driver for me today. I'm sure it's possible to get birdie golf without a driver, but for me, probably not. We'll see. I'm especially interested to see if hole 17 will give us a ton of headwind, because that would be hilarious, considering we can't use the driver, and that hole might literally be impossible. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get favorable conditions there, but we have a long ways to go before that happens. We're just going to roll up the 9-iron, or actually we're going to roll up the 7-iron with like just over 3 dots of power. That is way under 3 dots, but it's actually much closer than I thought. If I gave it the proper power, I would have been screwed. So I'm glad I didn't. We have a tap and birdie, luckily, on the first hole. Nothing breaking here, it looks like. Tap and birdie for the first hole without a driver is decent. All things considered, that driver does help quite a bit, but it's more of the feel of the right feel to the hole. Like I didn't have a feel for that one because it was way off with the power. This is a lot further away. This one, we're going to aim a little bit further out than normal. Like I would aim right next to the pin if it was this wind, but since it's going to roll up left to right, I want to give it a little bit more adjustment. We go about 2.8 dots. See, this hole does not change. We're doing basically the same thing every time on this hole. Okay, it didn't go as much left to right as I thought, but that was perfect power. And we're going to have another tap and birdie. It even gives me the replay for that, which is kind of cool. Tap and birdies we will always take, though. I think hole 3 is going to be affected a ton, though, without my driver here. Okay, I think we can make it past the fairway here. It's just we're going to have a way longer chip for this hole. We don't usually make it to the hole in 2 regardless. Like, to the green at least. We're definitely not going to make it with a spoon, so I don't think we'd make it with these conditions regardless. We're just going to have a longer chip than normal. Just give it a full spoon once again.
Nice shot.
And we're going to have a long chip, but it's definitely makeable from this distance. One of these days we're going to get a perfect strike on this hole and just sink it, you know? I'm going to give this some backspin with about 2 3/4, I'd say. Seems pretty good. It's going to bounce to the right. Okay, I over-adjusted a little bit. That's okay.
Nice approach.
I honestly thought the wind would do a little bit more as well, but it's 2 miles an hour, so it kind of makes sense. This is a tap and birdie, though. Oh. Which we will take all day.
Nice birdie.
With no driver, that just makes the hole more difficult. Makes us have to improv a little bit, but so far we're doing really good. This hole won't be affected by the driver, and we have no wind. Interesting. I think I want to aim just left and give the 5-iron almost full power and give it some backspin. Give it like 3 3/4 almost with backspin.
Nice.
And hopefully we get pretty close. Oh my gosh! I almost one bounce dunked it in.
Nice on.
That was so close. That would have been so cool. On the Hole of Doom as well. I think that might have been the first hole in one on the Hole of Doom, if we got it, but we did not. That's okay though, because that was a very good approach. Basically, you need to do the exact same thing as we did there, but maybe a tiny bit more power next time, and it'll be perfect. No way, that's no break? I mean, I did kind of power it through the break, but that is a disaster par. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Nice par.
I did not think there was even a possibility of me getting a par there after that shot, but ah well. Okay, this is another one where we're gonna have tough time getting... Oh, yeah, we can probably full spoon this with this headwind.
Nice shot.
That looks good enough. Yeah, this will bounce forward a little bit, but it'll be fine because it's the rough. We're going to have a really long chip here, which is fine, but I think the 9 or the 7 iron is good for this hole on the chip anyways, so this shouldn't be too much different. Just going to need to give it a little bit... Oh, make sure it's the spoon. You silly goose. Yeah, we can need to aim it a little bit further out to the left now as well.
Nice shot.
That would have been very funny if I had to... I don't know, give myself a penalty because I decided to give myself the driver. Just like putt it. That would have been funny. We don't have to, luckily. Aim this pretty far out to the left. I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna give this 7 iron a try. Give this about 2 3/4 dots of power. And hopefully we can roll it up nicely. A little bit less than I wanted, but that should be decent. Yeah, we're leaving it a little bit short.
Nice on.
What about 0.15 more dots there, I'd say. So it's not great, but we'll deal with it. We'll just get the putt up there. Oh, we'll get the putt up there, alright. A little bit more power than I wanted, but that's okay. We got the birdie, so it's all good. Now, how would this affect? Probably not much, actually. Oh, actually, I kind of want to fade this a little bit. Because I want to get into the trees like I normally do, but I don't want to hit the tree that's right in front of us. So I'm just going to fight the wind with the hook. Oh, no, that's a red bar. Okay, wait, at least we didn't hit the tree. Are we going to be in tree trouble, though? Oh, we're good. Just barely. Just barely. Now, this is pretty good wind for us with the spoon now. I think that's decent aim. I'm going to give this about 2.6 dots of power. And hopefully we roll it up nicely and don't roll it super far down the green. It's a little bit less, but that should be okay. Oh, maybe I should have gone like 2.4. That was too much. Needed to adjust for the wind a lot more, too.
Nice on.
Wow. That rolled really far. Do I give this full power? No. Probably not full power. Almost full power, though. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, I think that would have been fine on the adjustment. I adjusted last second to the left, but I just powered it through that. Tap and par, though, on this hole is okay, because this is probably our worst hole in the series. We're in the whole 18 holes, so... Par is okay, without the driver especially. Not like the driver really affects anything, but would have made the first shot a lot easier. Okay, now we can't do our hook shot with the driver. We could just do the same thing with the spoon, to be honest, and just do it a little bit less. A little bit less hook. Oh. I didn't think it would go that far. Huh. Okay, that's good to know. I thought since I was on the spoon, it would be fine. Hopefully I can make this with the 3 iron, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. This isn't a terrible leave, actually. I think we want to give the 3 iron some backspin. With like 2 3/4 dots of power. It's not red barred, though. That would be bad. Yeah, it's a little bit more than I wanted, but that should be good for backspin. Roll down the hill, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I gave it the power I wanted, it would have caught on the uphill and definitely rolled down. But this is actually not too bad of a putt, I think. Probably right edge should be good. It's gonna go left to right initially, but right to left at the end. Oh, it doesn't go as much left to right at the end. Oh no. Yeah, it's a tough putt. Tough putt. Par here as well. It's not ideal. Not having our driver there definitely hurt us. Definitely the first time so far that's definitely hurt us because we couldn't get our easy hook shot like we normally do. Okay, we're gonna give the 5-iron some backspin. Give it like 3 3/4. Maybe a little, no, a lot less, like 3.5.
Nice shot.
You have this like front pin, which normally it's a back pin, so I'd want to give it a lot more, but that's a good leave. Or is it? Don't be on the fringe. Okay, we're good. It's barely on the green. We might have a tough time getting birdie, though, on this hole. Are you serious? There is no way. Wow. You know what? We're getting all of our bad luck out in this challenge. Because honestly, if we had good conditions and good luck, I would hate to waste it on a handicap, you know? Oh, but these conditions would have been kind of nice if we did have our driver. But that's all good. Oh. It should be fine. But we should be fine here, hopefully. Yeah, 3-iron, I guess. And just whack it. You know, I'm gonna red bar it just for fun. We're in the other bunker. Oh, brother. Well, definitely not doing that again. Oh, get a little layup shot. Maybe you can get par here. Maybe. You know, these are pretty tough conditions, to be fair. I don't think we can get to the green in 2, even with a really good first stroke. I just don't think it's possible. Definitely want to go backspin here. And then we want to go probably almost full power.
Nice shot.
That looks pretty good. Oh, is it not going to clear the bunker? Oh, it does, but barely. We might not get par here, guys. Yeah, we'll give this like half a dot of power, I think. Oh my gosh, the wind is so bad.
Nice.
I thought since I was giving it half a dot of power, just like barely give me a breeze. But instead we have to settle for a bogey. That definitely hurt us. Not having the driver, I did just play it really bad, to be fair. But not having the driver there was just horrible. Okay.
Nice shot.
Finally got a full spoon. Actually, we got a full spoon last time. It's just I aimed it wrong. But it's just, didn't feel like a full spoon. Felt like I red barred that with the wind. Anyways, let's just barely adjust it out to the right here and roll up the 7-iron with about 3.5 dots, almost.
Nice shot.
Seems pretty good. Oh, it hits the pin. That was so close. I think we just gave it a little bit less power, would have been in. But that was pretty decent for a try. I'll take a birdie. Through 10, we are only -4, which, you know, it's fine. If we can get to like -10, I'll be happy with this challenge. It's fairly difficult. This, oh, is this gettable? This might be gettable. I'll do like 3 3/4 and just aim it dead on. And hopefully we end up pretty close.
Nice shot.
Doesn't hit the fringe. Okay, but it does bounce left. That's good to know. So I aimed it basically dead on, and it bounced to the left. So next time I'm going to barely aim it to the right. And it might go in. We'll see. That came out really hot. I did not mean to give it that much power. I thought that would just be an easy tap and birdie. You know what? We're wasting all of our bad play and bad luck on this particular day. Because you know what? It's supposed to be challenging. Like I said, we can still get to 10 under. It's just going to be difficult. Especially with this, where I don't think we can make it with the spoon. Can we make it with the spoon? I don't think we can. So I think we have to go around, which I've never played this hole by going around before. Do I just go for it? Nah. Hey, what is the drive? Okay, yeah, there's no way it makes it. Okay. We're gonna go as far right as possible.
Nice
Or not far right, far left as possible, while being on the right side. That should be on the fairway. Okay, that's on the fairway. You're at 323 yards away, which is crazy. Definitely going spoon again, that's for sure. Aim this a little bit out to the right, and then give it not even full power, because I don't want to risk getting into the rough.
Nice shot.
And I'm going to be in the rough anyways. Okay. I guess that's a little bit downsloped or something. Or maybe I just over-adjusted on the wind. I mean, 105 yards on the rough is not the worst thing ever. Just need to club up to the 5, I guess. And give this about, what, 2.5? Oh, that's way too much. Way too much adjustment, way too much power. Okay, well, I'll probably never have to play this hole like this ever again, so that is fine. If we can get a birdie here, I will be happy. Okay, you know what, that's just like if we hit our spoon really badly from the fairway there. It's not too bad. Okay, this hole will not be affected, that's for sure. Definitely want some backspin. Want to barely adjust to the left. Give it some backspin, like 3.5 seems good. Maybe a little bit less. That seems great. Oh, but the backspin is gonna hurt a lot. I underpowered that. Should have gone just over 3.5, if anything. Now this birdie putt will be basically impossible. You can try and go like just over 2 dots and hope for the best, you know? Okay. I just need a little bit more power on that. It would have been good. Oh. There we go. Tap and par. Not ideal, but it's okay. We got plenty of time to get to 10 under here. Oh, but hole 14, unless we have super tailwind. Oh yeah, we have to go to the left. And that's not ideal.
Nice shot.
Okay. I wonder if the spoon will get us to the green. I don't think it will. I think without our driver, this is impossible to make. We'll see, though. Oh. That actually is perfect power. But the problem is, if we hit it full power, it's going to go off the green, I think. So we have to get kind of lucky hitting it just under so that it can bounce over, I think.
Nice shot.
Oh, it's not going to bounce over. I should have just given it full. I just hoped it didn't go off the green, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if I bounce it right in front of where I am right now, it would have bounced up and not gone too far. But that's impossible to know. Let's aim actually dead on, and the wind will push us, and then the green will push us back. 1 and a bit of dots. Oh, it was almost perfect. Almost perfect. But we are going to get a birdie here, which is fine. It's fine for this hole.
Nice birdie.
That's a chill birdie, all things considered. Okay, hole 15. Par 4. Spoon should actually be basically totally fine here. Because of the fact that I hit less power on my driver on this hole anyways. Wait, let me make sure I'm not... Oh, I am on spoon, okay.
Nice shot.
So, we're going to be at the edge of the fairway here. That little right notch. And I think... I mean, this is probably eagleable, but... I don't think I'm getting this, ever. Maybe we can get close. I'm just going to roll it up with the 7, give it 4 3/4.
Nice shot.
Seems pretty good. Oh, we might have a tap and birdie here. Okay, not bad. This might be a straightforward
Nice on.
uphill putt for birdie. Looks like it to me. A little bit to the right, actually. That's not what I wanted to do there, game. I did not want to put a whole dot of power over what I wanted. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, it's a par, I guess. That's fine. We're at 6 under. We can definitely get... I don't think we can get 10 under anymore, especially since the spoon will just not make it through this. Actually, it could. But since it's left to right wind, I don't think I want to risk this. So we're going to go over here. Just hit a full power spoon.
Nice shot.
That's not a full power spoon, but maybe that gets us out of tree trouble if we're lucky. Oh, I wonder if we can use a spoon strategy here, where we do a full power spoon to get out of the tree trouble. It's basically perfect. Yeah, full power spoon would have been almost perfect, so that's good to know. Do basically a full power spoon, or what I did, because it's a little bit of headwind from that angle, and we would have been out of tree trouble. We're just going to roll it up with the 7, I think, with just over 3 dots. That should bounce right. It does. I needed a lot more power, though. Okay.
Nice on.
But I've gained valuable information this hole, and for the series, which could very much help me in the future. I go just outside the left edge, because I think it goes straight at the end. Oh, it's a lot more uphill than I thought. Okay. Get a par on this hole. That's okay. I'm kind of waiting. I want to see what conditions on 17 we have, because this could be hilarious. Okay, we actually have minor headwind, I think. Oh, brother. Does this make it on? I don't know. I think it'll make it on. Surely. Surely it'll make it on the green with a full power spoon. It'll just launch roll up there, right?
Nice shot.
Surely. It's not launch rolling, guys. Yep. I think I would go almost full driver there, so that does make sense. Oh, it's a straightforward green, though, which is kind of nice. Okay, just over 1 dot. It's the fringe. Oh, we get a birdie! We get a birdie on this hole without our driver. That is crazy. That feels like an eagle. I mean, we chipped it in, which, you know, that definitely feels like an eagle, but since it's hole 17, a birdie always feels like an eagle. So, okay, now we have this, which is going to be crazy bad for us, because I don't even think we can make it in 2, but we can try. Let's try to get that right notch of the fairway with our spoon.
Nice shot.
I think we're going to get close, right? Oh, we might end up in the rough. Oh, no. Get out of there! No! Okay. I kind of want to see how close we would have been. Like, let's say we... Like, I wanted to end up just further. I thought it would go further. It would have been close. I think we could have made it. But unfortunately, that is not how we were able to do it here. So we're going to just hit the 3-iron up there. Let's hit the 3-iron up here. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather play it safer, I guess. And just gonna go a little bit to the left here. And roll up the 7-iron with about 3 3/4. That is way too little power. Okay, at least we make it on. That's something. We get maybe a chip and birdie if we're lucky. That looks kind of difficult from this angle. Yeah, let's just aim it dead on. And hope for the best. Just over a dot. Okay, I thought the green would... You know what? Now that I think about it, the green definitely is going to bounce me to the right there. Okay, that was kind of silly. But you know what? This hole is going to be basically impossible with this challenge. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And let me know what other challenges you want to see in the comment section below. I might do them on stream, because I feel like I'm getting pretty close to getting Birdie Golf at this point. Not with that showing, obviously, but just in general. And, yeah, just, we'll see if... Maybe I'll do plenty of different challenges on stream for this channel. We'll see. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.